surprised or nothing?
Not surprised.
You better understand one thing right now. Liquid is finished. You are finished.
He's not gonna talk to him.
Then can you do something?
I think that's funny. You better talk to me, pal. It's in 10 minutes. That's it. Now, how does
Alleyway connect to the money you run through the club.
How you doing, Chris?
Is that what you normally wear?
Sometimes.
Burnett. That really a name?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Triano's not your last name. It's Wentz, right?
That's my mother's maiden name. They're both my names. Let me ask you a question. Why? Why me? You spend all this time with me to bust my balls? You know I'm not the worst piece of shit out there. Why you pricks pick me?
It's pretty simple, Chris. You're a street kid from Bath Beach.
So what?
So what? So you think you're gonna come down here and become the biggest thing on South Beach and nobody's gonna suspect nothing? Huh? Where you gonna get that kind of cash? You had to be a front for somebody.
I saved my pennies.
Yeah, you saved your pennies? Well, that's why we opened the case, so we could find out where those pennies came from.
Yeah, and you found out that I wasn't a front for anybody but myself.
Actually told my bosses that for a long time. Told them so many times they thought I was going native.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have, so you could hold your head up instead of running around like a little rat.
Yeah, but then we'd both be sitting here facing life without parole, wouldn't we? No, Chris. I think even you're gonna agree that it's a good thing to have a friend on this side of the table.
A friend? You're not my friend. Look, this is bullshit. You got nothing.
I got nothing. I got you taking me on Allie Boy's boat. I got you on tape taking me to Danny Hayes' house to whack him out, which is conspiracy to commit murder. You want more?
You don't got me on tape. I checked you.
Chris, I got you on tape.
I haven't done anything. I opened my own joint.
You opened your own joint with the money from the Petrov robbery, didn't you? Yeah. See, I figure Allie Boy put you in on that score. Slava Petrov's a bank for the Russian mob. You take him down, you get your wad of cash. You take that cash, you open up Brisk. Then Allie Boy torches the joint for you, and boom, liquid is born. There's a problem with that, isn't there, Chris? You got a real problem. Because now Allie Boy's got you into him for always and forever. And maybe he squeezes you sometimes, and he busts your balls with his Cuban goons. Maybe even asks you to do his laundry from time to time.
Come on. This is a joke. It's a joke. You can't prove anything.
Chris. Davy Harris rolled. All right? He put you in on that push-in homicide in New York.
He's a liar. I didn't kill anybody.
He never said you did.
Go, go, go!
But he put you at the wheel. Chris, he put you at the wheel, and in a robbery homicide, that's as good as pulling the trigger yourself. Only you can help you now, Chris.
Oh, okay. Now I'm supposed to flip. Is that what you want?
It's your only chance.
I think you know me better than that. Now, who do you think they're gonna believe? You think they're gonna believe a scumbag like Davy Harris or Businessman of the Year? I'll take my chances.
What about Allie Boy? You gonna take your chances with him? Think about it, Chris. Allie Boy has killed his own men, some of his oldest and closest friends, just on the chance that they might betray him. What possible chance do you have, huh? You plead, he can't be sure you won't change your mind after a few years. Plenty of guys do. You plead not guilty, he knows damn well the prosecutor's gonna drag him into the middle of that case, which is good enough to get you whacked. And if you should beat the case, which you won't, he's gonna wanna whack you for being dumb enough to bring a cop onto his damn boat in the first place.
Allie Boy's straight.
Yeah? Straight, huh? Let me tell you something, Chris. To Allie Boy and his goons, you are a punchline to a joke that they're gonna tell over drinks. You're the sucker that they squeeze dry and let take the fall because, hey, that's what suckers are good for. They're the reason that you're here right now. If you win the can for this, they're gonna laugh their asses off about it and hump all those pretty little girlfriends of yours at the same time.
good salesman, Andy.
I ain't selling, Chris. I'm offering you help from this side of the table.
I still ain't buying.
Fine. I really hate to see them guys make a sucker out of you, Chris.
Well, you did sell it well.
I wouldn't sell. Just told him the way it is. Let me know what he decides.
I